Now moving on to the next question, that is, consider the following statements. 1. Article 44 provides that the state shall endeavour to secure for its citizens a uniform civil code throughout the territory of India. Second statement, the Government of India enacted the Muslim Women Protection of Rights on Divorce Act 1986 in order to uphold the Shah Bano case in which has been 1985 judgment pronounced by the Supreme Court of India. Now it is asking for which of the statements given above is or are correct. So we all know that Article 44 is dealing with DPSP, that is Directive Principles of State Policy, and also please go through the DPSP modules. It has been divided into three categories. You can divide them into three categories, that is socialistic, Gandhian, as well as liberal intellectual principles. So please go through it. And you all know that Article 44, it provides for giving up or coming up with a uniform civil code. It asks the state actually to come up with a uniform civil code. Now what exactly uniform civil code is? Uniform civil code means that it is trying to unify the civil code, that is uniform civil code. It is trying to unify the personal laws of all citizens of all religious communities into a single secular law. So that is what uniform civil code tries to aspire for. Now it is very important because you all know that triple talaq came in, the triple talaq issues, and based upon it, it was discussed in the national dailies, that is a uniform civil code. So this is a very potential area for your prelims. So the first one is right. Now the second one, the Government of India enacted the Muslim Women Protection of Rights on Divorce Act 1986 in order to uphold the Shah Bano case, that is 1985 judgment pronounced by the Supreme Court of India. So the second statement is wrong. In fact, the Government of India enacted the Muslim Women Protection of Rights on Divorce Act 1986 in order to nullify the Shah Bano case verdict that has been pronounced by Supreme Court. So which means that the correct answer is A, 1 only. Now Article 44, it asks the state to secure uniform civil code for its citizens. The uniform civil code means unifying all the personal law to have one set of secular laws that is dealing with these aspects, which will apply to all citizens irrespective of their religious community. So that is what uniform civil code is. Please go through it in detail through your modules. So the Supreme Court in its Shah Bano case has ruled that Muslim women had the right to maintenance just like any other Indian women. But the government, in order to nullify this particular law, that is due to some political compulsions, it had to come up with the Muslim Women Protection of Rights on Divorce Act 1986. So which effectively tries to nullify the Shah Bano case verdict. Now again please understand that the proclaimed aim of this particular law was to protect the rights of the Muslim women who have been divorced by or have obtained divorce from their husbands. So please understand that Shah Bano case is also important because triple talaq case, etc. So this particular question is very important. Revise the relevant portions from your modules.